The Sultan of Sokoto wants to bring Sharia courts to Yorubaland. This development has sparked widespread debate and controversy in Nigeria, especially within the southwestern region, where religious and cultural dynamics are key to community life. Today, we explore the reactions, concerns, and responses from different stakeholders, including religious leaders, youth groups, and political figures who have united to voice their opposition. The Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Sa'ad Abubakar, has once again stirred a national debate by advocating for the introduction of Sharia courts in Yorubaland, a move that is generating increasing tension across Nigeria's diverse religious landscape. For some, this is a matter of religious duty and expansion, while for others, it represents an attack on the region's cherished traditions of coexistence. The Sultan, who is also the leader of the Nigeria Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, NSCIA, has expressed his desire for the establishment of Sharia courts in states such as Oyo and Ekiti, where there are significant Muslim populations. His proposal, however, is causing a stir, especially in a region where Muslims and Christians have long lived side by side in peaceful harmony. In response to the Sultan's proposal, religious groups, youth organizations, and politicians across the southwest have voiced their strong opposition. The Yoruba Nation youths, along with leaders from both Christian and Muslim communities, are leading the charge against the introduction of Sharia law in Yoruba territories. At the heart of the opposition is the belief that Sharia courts would undermine the region's secular legal framework and introduce a religiously based legal system that is alien to Yoruba culture. For many Yoruba, the idea of Sharia law is perceived as a potential threat to the unity that has long characterized their society. The Southwest has been a region where religious pluralism has thrived, with Christians and Muslims coexisting peacefully for generations. Introducing Sharia law in a region where both faiths have deep roots could be seen as an unwarranted imposition, especially for non-Muslims. Christian leaders in the region have come forward to emphasize that the introduction of Sharia law would create a two-tier legal system that could potentially discriminate against non-Muslims. Many argue that this is a step away from the secular nature of the Nigerian state, where all citizens are meant to be treated equally under the law, regardless of their religion. Several political figures from the Southwest have also weighed in on the matter. The governor of Oyo State, Seyi Makinde, has publicly rejected the Sultan's proposal, emphasizing that such a move would undermine the region's peaceful coexistence. Other prominent leaders from Ekiti and Lagos states have also lent their voices to the opposition, stating that the Southwest would not accept any legal system outside the constitution. These leaders argue that the Southwest has its own rich tradition of legal practices, and the introduction of Sharia law would not only challenge this system, but also threaten the region's social fabric. Governor Makinde and his colleagues are adamant that the Yoruba people will not allow external forces to alter the cultural and religious balance that has been in place for so many years. One of the most vocal opponents of Sharia law in the Southwest has been the Yoruba Youth Movement. This group, made up of both Muslim and Christian youth, has organized protests and rallies to call attention to their concerns. The youth leaders argue that the introduction of Sharia law could create religious divisions and open the door for social unrest. The protests have been joined by Christian leaders who have warned that the introduction of Sharia would create a separate judicial system in the region. They emphasize that this would be a direct attack on the unity the Southwest has always prided itself on. The media has played a pivotal role in shaping public opinion on this issue. Through debates, talk shows, and news reports, many Nigerians have become increasingly vocal about their opposition to Sharia law in the Southwest. Media outlets have highlighted the importance of keeping the Southwest a secular region where no single religion dominates the legal system. As more voices join the resistance, it's becoming clear that the issue of Sharia courts in the Southwest will remain a defining challenge for the country's political and cultural landscape. As tensions continue to rise, the key question remains: can Nigeria continue to uphold the principles of religious tolerance and unity in the face of increasing demands for religious laws in the judicial system? The issue at hand is not only about Sharia law, but also about what kind of nation Nigeria wants to be. Will the country hold on to its secular roots, or will it bend to pressure for religious-based governance? As always, the road ahead will be shaped by the decisions made by the citizens, leaders, and institutions of this great nation. Thank you for joining us. We'll keep you updated on this ongoing issue and its implications for Nigeria's future. Stay safe and stay informed. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel.